Hey guys, my name is Coach Manzo and this is All Things Basketball TV, and today I'm going to teach you how to not only become a more effective scorer, but how to ultimately become an unguardable player through these two very simple one-on-one drills. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so this first drill, for lack of a better name, I call Cone Curl 101s. And the way you'd set this up is that you'd first have two players, a ball handler and a defender, along the baseline. On the ball handler's command, both players are going to sprint up towards a pair of cones. The cones should be anywhere between the free throw line and the three-point line. Both players are going to go around the cones from the outside to the inside, and then you play a live 101. Now, one quick detail that I must mention is that the cone that is on the defender's side is slightly further than the cone that is from the ball handler side. Doing this will have both players collide into each other at the same time, which is a situation this drill is trying to create, because if both cones are the same distance from each the ball handler and the defender will likely cut off the ball handler every time. That is why it's important to give the ball handler the advantage in this situation. Now the second drill is called Cincinnati. All Cincinnati is a normal 101. The only catch is you only get 3 dribbles and 1 opportunity to score. If you miss or you take more than 3 dribbles, the ball is going to go to the defender. If you score, you keep the ball for another possession. Cincinnati is great to improve your effectiveness as a scorer. It will challenge you to think of ways to create space and blow by your defender in less than 3 dribbles. Another great thing about Cincinnati is that this drill can be done with large groups of people. Now the way that you would set that up is that if the offensive player misses a shot, he then goes to the back of the line, assuming that there is a line. Then the next player up in line becomes defense, and the player that was just on defense becomes offense. Now, one quick disclaimer about these 101 drills. If you only play against those who are just as good as you or worse, you will only become so much better from these drills. Ultimately, the goal is to play against those who are better than you. For example, when it comes to the Cone Curl 101 drill, you need to find players who are more athletic than you, who will beat you to the spot, and if they don't beat you to the spot, they will likely bump you for the layup. Doing this will help your finishing tremendously because you're constantly being pushed and shoved around by the player. When it comes to Cincinnati, you want to find a wide variety of players. You want to play against those who are taller than you, want to play against those who are shorter than you, want to play against slow players, fast players. Overall, you just want to play against pretty much every type of player that you can possible, because then when it comes to game time, nothing's going to surprise you. Like if you come off a screen and a 6'8" big man switches off of you and he's semi-athletic, you're not going to be surprised because hopefully you've already played against those who are extremely taller than you in Cincinnati. So then not only can you beat him off the dribble, but you can make the most of your dribbles. So that wraps up today's episode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe. If you have any questions about basketball, please leave a comment below. I will respond, and I may even make a video on your comment. For example, the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be covering a lot of material, and a lot of it's coming from the YouTube comments. So please, if you have any questions about basketball, whether it be from a skill standpoint or from a mental standpoint, if you want to stop being nervous in games, if you want to know how to get pumped before a game, anything that has to do about basketball, I will answer it. Once again, I'm Coach Manzo, and this has been All Things Basketball TV. Thank you for watching.